The village of Fowlers Bay is about as far as you can get away from the big smoke. With a smattering of shacks and houses and a solitary shop, it's a tiny town indeed. But do you know of any other towns where you glance up from the main street to be surrounded by gorgeous white sand dunes? Of course, folks don't come here for the nightlife, they come here to fish for tailor and explore the dunes and coastline on the doorstep. So we slapped on the sand flags and steered the Evereston Ranger dunewards. Well, Josh, welcome to Fowlers Bay Conservation Park, mate. A journey that I think you'll find, in four-wheel drive terms, is nothing short of magical.
Mate, thank you for bringing me here. We've just turned on 3 seconds in and it is already absolutely spectacular.
It's actually really nice light to be dune driving today because you're not getting that massive flare back from the sand. You're just seeing all the texture and the colour and the contrast. It's damn beautiful.
Very much so. It feels like, you know, a lot of these tracks, we're just the first people to come along them, and you can't help but feel like a bit of a pioneer. And even if you're not, it's nice to pretend.
What I really love about these dunes here is that they are just super pretty. I don't know, you know, it's something about them. There's a lot of different dune systems around Australia, but there's something really just beautiful about these ones. And I don't know whether it's the little bits of vegetation, I don't know whether it's the textures of the sand, I don't know whether it's because you pop up the top of them and you just see these magical views of ocean and headland. It's just, I don't know, it just does it for me.
That blue Everest is just popping off these dunes. It looks so good from back here. You should be a little jealous of my view.
Does my butt look good in this?
Fantastic, mate. Absolutely fantastic.
Don't follow me.
Pat's just gone up a burn. He's stuck. I am on firm, solid sand, not stuck. Humbled.
Tip for anyone really driving sand dunes is you get up to it and you go, oh, I thought that was a straight line up, and then as soon as I got into it, I recognised that it was actually a little bit of a side slope, which is not what we want to drive.
Yeah, exactly. And once you lose that forward momentum, it's all over. I think your best bet is to let it roll to a stop and try going backwards.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try another route.
Perseverance is failing 19 times and succeeding the 20th, right?
Something like that. Oh man, this is so soft and fluffy.
Ah, the double stack.
That's hilarious. You can just drive around here and it is like a firm like a highway, and then you just get these drifts and they are just absolute powder.
I mean, if you like, I can show you how to do it.
Yeah, go for it.
Right, hold my camera.
Just don't break my car.
It's a Ranger, mate. It can't be broken.
Yeah, show me how it's done, brother.
I chose to stop here. It's not that I had to.
Just remember, always steer downhill if you don't get yourself on a crazy side slope.
Is humbled the word? I've humbled myself.
I think that's the perfect word for that situation.
Why is this episode just me getting stuck?
Because you keep on getting stuck.
I often find that it's more enjoyable to drive dunes in reverse. I don't know if you've tried it, but it's great.
love crawling down a steep dune.
How is the torque converter lock up on that 10 speed? It's like it's been re-geared.
It is so good, isn't it? Oh man, that car looks cool coming down the hill.
I'm just letting it do its thing and it's just so cool. It's just holding it.
Man, isn't it funny? Like when you're 4, you love playing in a sand pit, and when you're, well in my case, over 40, nothing has changed. Obviously just haven't matured at all.
A lot of people jump in their 4-wheel drives under the guise of mental health and bettering themselves, and I can completely understand why. It's these long roads and these beautiful places, they make you think and it keeps things in perspective, and I'm all for it.
I think the mental health aspect is a really great point you make, Josh, because humans weren't built to be in cities. We were built to be in nature, and in this day and age, you know, what's the quickest way that you can just jettison yourself away from suburbia and into Mother Nature? This is kind of it. So, not to mention such a pristine form of nature as we've got out here. Exactly right.
It's times like this where I would like to extend a hand of gratitude to you and say thank you for taking me along on this absolute adventure. I can't wait to see what else comes, and just extremely thankful to be here.
Oh mate, and I'm just thankful that the guys at Silverwater Prison let you out on day release. That was really good of them.
It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for your amazing character reference.
I shouldn't have lied, should I?
I didn't even know you could get a maximum sentence for stealing 4-wheel drive parts, but there you go. And I have no regrets. I saw most of Australia before I got locked up.
That's it. Wow, this weather, it's changing by the minute, but I've got to say, I really love the look of it at the moment. I mean, those clouds off the sand dunes just make it so pretty.
Mate, what a view at that left-hand side. The colour of this sand mixed with the blue of the ocean is creating this fantastic green colour, and because the water is so clear, we get to enjoy it in all its beauty. It's just fantastic.
Absolutely. And how's that headland up ahead, you know, the way that it just juts out into the ocean, that steady gradient up, it is just, you know, I mean, this to me, and I'm going to sound like a cliche warrior here, but this is what 4-wheel driving is about, isn't it?
Oh mate, absolutely. It is creating a wheeler's stairway to heaven, I feel. And then you can see where, I guess, the headland used to be. There's that tiny little rock that looks like a slice of cake slowly being eaten away by the ocean, and it just shows you how powerful the waves that crash against our coastline are, and how small we are in the scheme of things as well.